Hi there, this is Elaine. Today's session has been created to help you move into a deep and relaxing sleep. Now, maybe you have some difficulty going to sleep, or perhaps you wake up in the middle of the night and just can't get back to sleep. Whatever the reason, this session today will help you. It's quite simple. All you have to do is listen to my voice, to the story I tell you, the words I say, and just use the amazing imagination of yours, which I know that you have inside. If at any time you feel uncomfortable, or you want to finish the session, all you have to do is open your eyes. So, let's get started with getting you really comfortable. So you can pull up the covers, stretch your arms out, maybe just wiggle your toes. Just get yourself so comfy. Prop up the pillow. And then I want you to focus a little bit on breathing. So first of all, I want you to take a nice, easy, deep breath in like this. Hold it for 2 if you can, and then blow out through your mouth like this. Okay, do it with me. Breathe in like this. Hold it. Breathe out like this. Okay. Let's do it together. Breathe in, breathe out. In, out. I think you've got it. Anytime you want to calm yourself in any situation, if you practice a little bit of breathing, you will find you can become calmer very quickly. So one more time before we start the story. Breathe in, breathe out. Now let's move on to your body. Now I want to tell you a little secret. If I was to tell you that you are the boss of your body, would you believe me? And then whatever you tell your body to do, it will do it only if you want it to. So if I ask you to lift your hand and you want to, you will lift your hand, right? Try to lift it if you don't want to. What happens? And what if I told you that you were also the boss of your imagination? So if you want to now imagine 4 cute lambs running and jumping, that they are yellow and purple with cute little faces, ready to help you to get to sleep. Now I'm sure you know, but you might not know that sometimes people will say to you, if you can't get to sleep, try counting sheep. Now, sometimes this works and sometimes it doesn't. So let me ask you a question. Do you think it would be easier if you got to know the sheep you were counting? Like they were your friends or buddies? Okay, so let me introduce you to the 4 little lambs. There's Babbitt and Fluff, Candy and Socks. And they all look exactly the same. In fact, I don't think you can tell the difference between them. They all follow each other around, and that's the reason they keep running and jumping in a circle. So I had a word with Babbitt and asked him if perhaps he could invite you to join his group of friends just for tonight. Guess what he said? A big yes. So are you ready to go on this little adventure with the 4 little lambs? So imagine yourself in a very pretty meadow or field, filled with lots and lots of wild flowers in every colour. Blue and red, yellow, purple and orange. The wind is blowing gently, and the flowers and grass are flowing softly backwards and forwards. And you can feel the touch of the breeze on your skin. The sun is shining in the sky, but it's not too hot and it's not too cold. You are feeling very comfortable, relaxed and calm, but also a little bit excited to see what's going to happen. Can you smell the sweet aroma of the flowers around you? And maybe you can see the friendly bees hovering around the heads of the flowers. In the distance, you see the 4 little lambs running and jumping towards you. And you wonder if they can speak and what you will do with them. "Hello," said one of the lambs. They all look the same, so you're not sure who's who. "I'm Babbitt. This is Fluff, Candy and Socks." "Hello," they all said together in one voice. "No," said Babbitt. "We sheep kind of do everything together and we follow each other around, and I'm kind of the leader," he said. "If you do something, they follow, so you need to do it too. Is that okay?" "Yes," you say. Not sure what else to say. "Well, come on then," said Babbitt. "Follow us." So you run after Socks, you think. Yes, she has kind of a sock thing on her leg. Maybe that's why they've named her Socks. You and the 4 sheep start running, and then a little jump over a fence, and then some more running, and another jump over a creek, running faster Now slowing down as you go round a corner, jumping high, jumping low. Soon, up ahead, you see 2 llamas looking over the fence. "Hi, Babbitt," said one of the llamas. "Are you up for some lunch?" "Oh, I think so," said Babbitt. And the others agreed. Meh, meh. So you all jump over the fence and into the field and follow the llamas to the house down below. As you all turn the corner, you see a table that is filled full of food. There are muffins and hot dogs and hamburgers and cheese and spaghetti and jelly and yogurt and ice cream, fruit. Anything you can think of is on that table. You look at Socks and say, "Hang on, don't sheep eat grass?" "Oh, yes we do, when we're around humans," said Socks. "But when we're all together with other animals, we eat real food just like you. Come on, let's tuck in." So Babbitt, Fluff, Candy and Socks and the 2 llamas start eating and eating and eating. You choose some of your favourite food. And soon the whole table is empty. Everyone rubs their tummies. "That was so good," said Candy. "That was so good," said Candy. The llamas took the lambs into a little hut, and there were 5 beds, 1 for each sheep and 1 for you. "I'll wake you up later," said the llama. "Sweet dreams." Candy lay down and said to you, "I'm going to count sheep. This is what you need to do. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep, 5 sheep, 6 sheep." "Me too," said Socks. Socks lay down and started counting sheep. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep. So you do the same thing. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep. All is quiet in the little hut. 4 little lambs and a little human are fast asleep. "Wake up," said one of the llamas. "It's time to go running and jumping again." Babbitt opened his eyes, and within minutes they were all saying goodbye to the llamas. Once again, we're running up hills and down through valleys, jumping over logs and shrubs and rocks. Eventually you come to a very flat plain with a small group of cows munching away at the side of the path. "Hey, Babbitt," shouts one of the cows who comes running up. "It's been a while, how are you?" "Oh, very, very well," said Babbitt. "We have a little human with us who's having some fun with us today." "Ha! Excellent," said the cow. come in, come in, come in. And the 4 lambs and you start following the herd of cows down into a beautiful clearing at the side of a lovely crystal clear lake. Next to the lake is a large table with red and white tablecloth full of drinks. Red drinks, orange drinks, green drinks, purple drinks, pink drinks, milkshakes made with strawberries, watermelon, kiwi fruits, grapes, raspberries, bananas, topped with ice cream and smoothies and yogurt, and mango and berries and cherries and peaches. Oh my goodness, every kind of fruit is piled onto the table, and the cows are all making the drinks. Candy says to you, "See that machine next to the cow?" "Yes," you say. "Well, that machine takes the milk from the cow and makes it into ice cream and frozen yogurt." You can't believe your eyes. And looking at all these drinks, you feel really thirsty and really want to try some of these lovely drinks. "Come," said Fluff, "come and sit next to me." You look at Fluff and realise that he has a bit of black fluff around his eyes, so now you know why they call him Fluff. The cow and the lambs and you sit at the table on this lovely warm afternoon, looking over the glistening clear water, drinking the yummiest of drinks and laughing. Everyone is laughing. After a while, everything is gone and the table is empty. Said Bobbit. "I think it's time for a sleep. Come on, let's go and get some rest." One of the cows leads you and the lambs into a little shelter where there are 5 little cribs for sleeping. "Have a great sleep," said the cow. "I'll wake you before it's dark." Fluff jumps into his crib and starts counting sheep. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep, 5 sheep, 6 sheep, and you hear socks. 5 sheep, 6 sheep, and you look over and Babbitt and Candy are both already asleep. And you think to yourself, "Yes, I can do this." And you start. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3, you wake up to the sound of a cow mooing, and the 4 lambs are all ready to go. Soon again you're running and jumping, and this time it's getting dark now, and you find yourself jumping over stars and even the moon. You're feeling like you've had a very, very special adventure and met some really nice lambs and llamas and cows on your journey. Soon you see the lights to your house and you say goodbye to the lambs. Each one gives you a little hug and a meh meh. Even though you've had a few sleeps today, you've been doing so much running and jumping and eating and drinking that as soon as you walk through your front door, you say goodnight to your family and crawl into your bed. "Do you need me to tell you a story?" says Mum. No thanks, I don't think I need a story tonight, you say. As you lie there, you can imagine Bobbert, Fluff, Candy and Socks running and jumping. 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep, 4 sheep,